We'll go over the rules for our contest tonight. No 3 knockdown rule. Only the referee can stop this fight. Fighter cannot be saved by the bell, and the fight is official after round 4. Rounds of boxing between these two. Duty Thug is back. DJ Cash getting a snack. We are underway shortly.
Looks like Apollo is turning his back from Grams, not taking this fight very seriously, expecting an easy win from Grams. We've heard a lot of Instagram posting from Apollo talking about how this is going to be one of his easiest fights, while Grams is more of the man in this fight and is knowing that he is just going to fight and whatever happens, happens.
All right, here we go.
All right, first round. Ooh, we're seeing a lot of passiveness from these two fighters. They're just going to, of course, in the first round, all fighters fill themselves out real quick.
Though I see this is going to be how the fight, all the rounds are going to go. It's going to be decided by a power or a few punches.
Great dodging from both of these fighters. Both these fighters are great dodgers, though. So it's going to be hard to land a punch.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness.
They're gassing themselves out.
Oh, that's not good. Bad position for Apollo.
Grams would have pushed that if he had
That's going to be a quick strip for Grams in the first round.
All right, and now we will go to our keys to victory, brought to you by Rodello. It will be Johnson's keys to victory. He has to make it a brawl to start this one off. He cannot let Grams outwork him in this fight or just push the pace on him. And he's got to work them body shots. Throw to the liver, do whatever you need to do to slow down the pressure of Grams Haney.
If you want to make it a brawl with Grams, you're going to have to cut off the ring. It's
very daring game that Apollo's trying to play.
But that's not Apollo's style, so I still see him being technical.
Yeah.
Right. Here we go. Grams now applied the pressure a little bit. After seeing that first round, when he applied the pressure, was able to get that stamina down on Apollo. I think he's going to go for it again. And it looks like his technique is working.
These sidestep variation dodges are throwing off Apollo every time he throws a dodge.
Yeah, Apollo, this is a bad position for Apollo.
Oh, this could be
He's
a
up against the ropes, no stamina.
No.
And that's going to be another round for Grams Haney.
And that was a punch away from a 10-8. And he'd even use a power.
Our keys to victory for Haney in this fight. He needs to focus on that timing. He cannot let Apollo take the lead. He already has done that. And he needs to look for the big counter shots. However, he's been the aggressor for most of this fight. But yeah, 2-0 right now for Apollo, for Grams pretty quickly so far.
You know, Grams, he's never over pushing. He's never letting himself get hit too much.
Now,
he's playing the smart.
Ooh, seeing a lot more pressure from Grams now heading into these middle earlier rounds.
Yo, this counter punching from Grams is...
But it looks like Apollo's laying some punches back, but no.
Look at Grams' stamina management right now.
Grams is playing it so smart. This is what Grams is known for. The moment he sees that he has an advantage, he's backing off.
Yep, that's what the Haneys do.
Grams is just levels above Apollo right now. And Apollo needs, as you said on the keys to victory, he needs to make this fight dirty. He needs to make sure Grams wants to take damage. Grams is not wanting to take any damage in this fight. He ended the round with 100 HP. Apparently, Law is sending trade requests. So
wow,
that's what they're saying. But
of course, Law
you should have your trade request off either way. So
yeah, that should never be an issue.
That should never be an issue. Right now, I've yet to seen any of these fighters use their powers, and it's round 4.
Well, I don't think Apollo needs to. I don't think Grams needs to, just because he's up in this fight without using it.
Ooh, look at the... Oh, he misses!
Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad for him. He knows it, too.
Yeah, that is not a good position for Apollo. That's gonna hurt him.
As you said, he's not gonna need to use it.
Yeah.
And it looks like Grams is just eating these rounds. Every round he's just taking it from Apollo. No Diddy.
He literally says, "You doing good, Apollo." Grams literally sees him as not his level.
And that's starting to creep into Apollo right now. He's having his Leon Edwards moment right now.
Saying
For the
he has
first
better
4
time.
rounds, I have this fight 40-36 clean slate for Grams.
Yeah, I agree.
Looks like Apollo is now. He said he's gonna switch up his game plan.
I don't know what you could switch up with Grams. Like,
What does Apollo have in store?
If you just push him too much, he's just gonna counter you. If you stay on the back foot, he's just gonna time you. It's really nothing much he can do. So far,
nice
Grams
shot.
is just. You know, it's funny. Even if he starts losing the round, he can just. I think Grams is smart enough to throw the power,
yes.
but never mind.
That block side's got to pressure forward. Oh, he won't.
Apollo doesn't want to lose the round to Grams because he
Yeah.
knows somehow, with his black magic, he can somehow get it.
And now we're going to look in the backstage for our pre-fight warm-ups for the main event. You know, it's what we've all been waiting for. And once again, and Buford Chimes motivated as ever to knock down the biggest pound-for-pound fighter on planet Earth today, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. And he is, I've never seen him more active at 42 years of age. He just looks so good for the fight.
No, I thought he died of cancer, but he's back, and
We resurrected him with the pit Lazarus pit.
yeah, Antonio gave him the leaf of the Aztecs somehow, and now he's back, and you know, we love Mexico. All right,
Yes.
Grams already on the front foot, gassing out Apollo. Oh, he's going out this round, and he just used his power last round.
Oh, yeah.
He's working on the block. He's just throwing
Oh,
more.
My goodness, this is absolute. This is terrible for Apollo. Apollo really needs to up his game if he wants to win this.
You can say Grams is just better timing, but don't forget Apollo is Cali, so he might be on a little bit of high ping here.
Yeah. We'll
And
see.
so is Grams though, but we'll see. Yeah, but
So then why bring it up?
I mean, actually, I don't know. Wait, is Grams Cali?
Yes, he's got.
He is.
It says Oregon servers.
Yeah, they should be fine.
Yeah, you're right.
This, and also with like phone users, I used to play phone, and I think I got better ping on phone than I did on PC. So
Maybe
Apollo
it's
should have
range.
the upper hand.
Well, Graham's one of the most skilled fighters in the world. I think people need to recognize that because he is putting on an absolute
Goodness.
clinic.
He is killing him.
Again,
Yes.
it is round after round after round being given to Grams.
He's not dropping him, but it's visually like disturbing how much he's just hitting.
We might see another Tyson James versus Vex too.
Wow, that's a reference right there.
Oh, I think it's a little early for that, in my opinion. Marcus saying,
Show me something.
"Show me something."
That's a little early.
That's early, bro. He hasn't dropped him yet, or a 10-8. Graham saying all that talk, man. Listen, I don't know why Graham's even fell for the talk. Grams knows his skill, and I did not think Apollo would be. I know he's good, but I don't think he's Graham's level.
Grams exaggerates that better late than never attitude as he just shows up super late, but still gets the job done. Oh, nice shots from Apollo now.
Apollo finally unleashing the
but
lion,
Grams
as they said in his corner. Yeah,
Oh,
he's not gonna
Grams
push that.
of his own.
he's too afraid to.
This
yeah.
guy's timing is actually really good. Like, he just slipped
Oh,
two
but-
punches there when it was tied health.
And that
to
is
seal
going to
the
be
round.
another round into Grams Haney's corner. If this continues, we could genuinely see, again, like I said, Tyson James versus Vex.
You see this right here, Devin Haney. This is how you do technical boxing, okay? Not that.
Grams would probably use clinching if it was in the game.
Wow.
After the 8th round, I have this bout score 79-73 to Grams.
Damn.
Thank you, sir.
Damn.
No problem.
6
Can you pay me?
rounds.
No.
You know, I was a sparring partner of Grams a lot, and I usually get
my
ticked
cologne
off by the
smells
way
so
he fights.
good.
Oh, Apollo pressuring
Oh,
now.
looks like.
Oh, look,
Whoa,
Joe.
whoa.
Unleashing the lion. Oh my
I have
goodness.
a new line right now. Oh, look at
Unleashing
that
the
block.
lion in the 9th round.
Oh!
He's got to go forward. This is
I
it
think-
for.
I think this is smart by Apollo. He's not over pushing because somehow Grams can steal the round. It's happened to me before. That's smart. That's smart.
Well, what can he do here? He needs to get at least one knockdown if he wants a chance of winning this fight.
I think it might be a little late for that. He's won the past 8 rounds. It's 8-1.
It's 7-2. Amerda's right.
Really?
Because one of the rounds did actually go to Apollo, I think.
2 of them. Alright, round 10. I think it is out of the way for Apollo to really win this unless he just
3 rounds and a
blatantly
knockdown.
just knocks him out 3 rounds in a row.
No. 3 rounds. Oh, you're right. Never mind.
The thing is,
Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna drop Grams. I don't think I've seen Grams ever get dropped in his
The
career.
power's still there. You gotta get that.
Nah, Elijah
camera
dropped
there.
Grams.
Elijah dropped Grams, but this is a different type of Grams, so he's countering him even on the back
Again, that forward pushing, that timing from Grams.
foot. Oh,
Oh,
that
the
was
power punch is
last-
thrown.
blocked.
Last chance.
And he gasses him out. That's kind of what we saw when Cam fought Bodie. Bodie missed his power and was gassed at the end of the round, and they decided just to brawl at the end. But you know, Apollo's more composed than that.
Way to
Shoot.
go to Grams.
He outpointed me, not gonna lie. That's kind of what you're gonna get when you fight Grams. And with Apollo, his style is outpointing people, which you know, if he was probably trying to think of to outpoint Grams, but Grams is never gonna overpush. That's the problem with him. And it looks like Apollo's just going right in. He's not doing that bad, but he's gassing himself out.
Oh, he's backing him up.
You know, Grams' defense is just really too good. The countering, the dodging, the blocking, all that in total. It's just something
Oh.
to
And a
see.
power punch.
Yeah, I threw it too late.
It doesn't matter. I
This
don't
is
think Marcus should think to waive this, but I've seen none good from you.
just appreciate the masterclass that we are seeing tonight.
Alright, wants a brawl. Alright, bro.
He's going for the highlight reel.
Going for
Yes.
the highlight reel. Let's go.
He could turn to a highlight reel though.
Alright.
This is dangerous. Bugatti. I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Okay, so I'm looking at on TikTok,
Jailbreak
on my
Bugatti
actual
glitch.
For You page. I'm not gonna say who it was, but I just saw a boxing beta TikToker speaking on Bodie losing.
Wow.
And here is POV. You just watched Bodie lose to Cam Nerdy ass.
Wow. Oh, look at this. Apollo's trying to back up. Oh, look at this. When it comes to brawling, Apollo does not play.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Grams is not the best at brawling. He's definitely getting dropped.
Oh, no. Oh, he's in trouble. He's
We
afraid.
might
What if
see
he
him get
waves
dropped.
it? What if he
Wait
waves it?
a
Oh my
minute.
gosh!
Wait a minute.
It's over! He wins by knockout! He knocks him out! He knocks him out in the last round. It's over.
No,
Apollo wins.
He's up. He's up.
Apollo wins.
The fans want Apollo Grams. Wow. Look at this replay brought to you by Southwest Airlines. A beautiful pressure by Apollo Johson, keeping him back on the ropes, and he is fearing for his life.
All right. On my unofficial scorecards, I have this 116, 111 for Grams.
I see that, yeah.
You
And
see,
that-
that's what happens when the fight is dirty. When it is a brawl, Apollo will get the victory.
as we will move on to our decision. Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards for our official decision. This bout has been scored 116 to 111 for your winner by unanimous decision. And still WBC champion, Grams Haney.
I was right on the money.